Talk to me about the Mist War. We're recruiting.
Hey, Lex. Lex, enter the chat. How's it going, brother? For our ranked siege session, didn't play one legitimate game. Oh, man. One pubic hair away from being done with that game now, too. Cheaters? Is that what it is? Cheating problems? Or matchmaking problems? Dude, that is disheartening. 3 or 4 closets. As in closet cheaters? And just 2 guys blatant. That is totally disheartening. I thought they fixed this achievement. Of course they didn't. Alright. Bonus events. No, it's under side stories. Legacy. Oh no, here we go. I got credit. Where are the other 2? I don't even know. Is is Siege free to play? Or is it buy to play? Blatant guys are posing as some streamer guys linking his Twitch and Twitter in game to his channel. I forgot this little camp was here. Where's the llama? Super cheap. 90% of the time, you can get it for like $5. Yeah. That sucks, dude. But, I mean, I know you had problems with that game anyway. Maybe it's just a kick in the pants. Hey, what do you think of the new Battlefield trailer? I saw that today. Lots of cinematics with no characters in them. Kamikaze, how's it going? Just doing a little bit of chill Guild Wars 2 content. You don't care about it, honestly. You need gameplay. Cringe overcorrection. In which direction are they overcorrecting? Would you say? Kami, I loved your video, man, from about the NSO stuff. I watched yours before I did my Monday stream to make sure I wasn't forgetting anything important. Lurking at work, taking breaks to work on content. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I get it. I really do. I'm trying to make up for the massive critical failure that was 5. So is it just like a reception correction? I mean, the reason 5 was bad, what was it? I know you've told me why it's bad, but I don't remember why. You said there was a lot of visual mud. Yeah, I have no idea where to look for this llama. I might have to look this one up. Maybe up there? Oh, it's gotta be up there. That's gotta be it. Alright, llama. Reveal your secrets to me. No? No. Huh. Core gameplay, loop visuals, performance content system. Well, I mean, that's pretty much everything. Shit. Political agenda stuff. Safe play was always to go back and appeal to the games that brought the series mass appeal in 3 and 4. Anyone know where the Uplands llama is? I'm gonna crowdsource this solution. What was it about the about 3 and 4 people liked? Was it, were they just better games overall? Or was there any one thing in particular that made them do better? Just use Questy, dude. Just use Questy, bruh. I'm an old school gamer. I don't use no assistance. This hole was dug by Scrit. Very helpful. You know, when I played WoW Classic back in 2019, I think I played through the first 40 levels, maybe 35 levels, without any add-on help. And then I was just like, fuck this. Fuck this. Little rock anus. What you've seen so far has you interested, but one thing has you a bit worried. The specialists? Preska, join squad request. Oh, look, someone's going to help me. Ah, look at that Guild Wars 2 community. Dude helping me just to help me. Gotta love it. Is he in the mine? Oh boy. No. Oh, Restoration Refuge. Okay, I'm in the wrong place. Let's try this again. So then I'd want to go through here. Go around the cliff to the west side. It's stupidly convoluted. It does seem to be convoluted, doesn't it? Hey! Here we are. Thank you, Preska. Nice Asura. So helpful. I have one more to find. What's the specialist thing, Kami? like I said, did everything core correctly for the most part in those games. All the people are long gone. Only guys left the ones that gave us 5. Kami, the launches weren't anything worth bragging about. Those games got better over time for sure. 4 launch was especially bad. DICE focuses on the right things. It could be a return to glory. Not gonna lie, the setting of this one is you wishing for a single player campaign. Yeah, I saw you comment on that. Yeah, the kind of like near future. I like near future. I like far future better. Really, if everyone was wearing space spandex, I would like every game better. Alright, so I have 2 out of 3 llamas. I gotta find the one in the... That was the Uplands one. Okay, so... Abandoned mine. I think I know exactly where this is. Can't see shit. Is this one the abandoned mine? No. No, it's this one further south. So the specialists are the new hero-esque characters that operate within the confines of the existing class system. Be worried that these specialists are going to be the way of loadout customization and freedom. Interesting. Yeah, I'm a Battlefield noob. I don't know anything about it. How did previous games do loadouts? If I die here? Oh my god. Last llama. The themes of the background of this game touches on climate, refugees, political unrest. 4 had its 4 classes and had unique tools available to them. You could mix and match between any 2. That's kind of cool. So you could hybridize. I'm bad. I'm bad. Yeah, locking down classes is just like something that happens in games over time, I feel like. Guild Wars had it happen. I mean, look at the PlanetSide to PlanetSide 2 transition. Although the classes are a lot more in-depth in PlanetSide 2. More locked down, but more in-depth. Maybe I'm not making a good analogy there. I want to go to... I think the Silver Wastes? I'm not sure exactly. I need some lumber, though. So we're going to reactivate Echoes of the Past.
Now please leave me be.
All right, so we want to do tracking aspect masters into the labyrinth, caves, reconnaissance squad, hidden arcana, and a bunch of open world stuff. Ooh, the hidden depths. You've heard there is an on-field weaponry customization, no, similar to the Crisis approach. What does that mean? Hidden arcana we need to do. Caves reconnaissance squad. What's the order of these things? Like, I don't want to do them in order. Caves reconnaissance squad is first. All right, let's go do it. You can change attachments on the field on the fly without having to respawn. So like you can swap out like a suppressor for a flash suppressor, that kind of idea. Correct. All right. That's kind of cool. Yeah, man. Good seeing you, Kami. Have a good rest of your shift, dude. Take it easy. The fallen Mortimer appears to be wired to some type of device.
Do not disturb that body. It's rigged to explode.
Unless you wish to be vaporized into a fine mist, I advise you to step away.
All right. You're welcome. Forgive me. You're welcome, Commander. Spare me the sarcasm. Which way did Cade go? As you wish. Along the way, I advise rigging these mines to any Morgem corpses we come across. Is it really worth the effort? We're outnumbered. Stealth and ambush are the preferred tactics here. These explosives will kill multiple Morgem instantly. Just plant the explosives and wait for our single-minded targets to return. Alright.
This hold here, if we're sly, we can bypass them. Around or through. It's dangerous here. Too many hiding spots and ambush locations. Would have been nice if one of those choppers had been usable. Underestimated me.
Is this supposed to be dangerous or something?
There's the squad. Let's go.
Okay. What up, my veggie friend? Welcome to the Silver Waste, Steeg. I see you have my little brother Canuck in tow. I was told you might need some extra help out here. Nothing I couldn't handle, though I do appreciate the sentiment. Has your squad done anything useful? Not yet, though my instincts tell me we're close to finding the source of these Moldrum incursions. Let's see if we can prove
Judging
them
from
right.
their increasing numbers, I'd say we must be getting close to something important.
If so, I imagine they will be increasingly belligerent.
Feel free to hide when the action starts, Canuck.
Are you worried that I'll show you our cave?
A base of operations for the local Mordrum.
Do you see that glow?
Yes. What could they be up to all the way out here?
We have made them inbound and should consider retreating. We are deep in their territory and we are vastly outnumbered.
We should send up a flare. I hope the Pact will see our signal and send
Excuse
help.
me.
That flare attracted more of the Mordrum.
We have to relocate. We're boxed in up here.
Let's take the fight to the bottom of the slope.
Which way?
Fall back, or those vines will tear us apart.
Will they?
There are too many of them and too few of us.
This location isn't defensible.
Oh, here's some more.
Stand fast! Help's on the way!
The Pact had better get here quickly or there won't be anyone left.
Fight what
We'll make a
cannot
stand
be
on
fought.
that ledge. This area is overrun. There! Everyone on the chopper! Quickly!
Great timing. Let's go.
This music is hype.
This Mordrum went to
And
a
the
lot
tuning
of
on this is really
as we're
wrong.
reporting back.
You and the commander have experience with dragons. Is this predictable behavior?
Elder dragons are far from predictable. Their minions show a sort of situational awareness.
How am I supposed to get everything done without enough golems?
Let's get started. compressing our organization into additional layers of bureaucracy.
Oh, this is this Hidden Arcana? Holy shit. Yeah, let's go to Hidden Arcana. This will be fun. Let's probably take the rest of the night. At the pace that I go. Oh, I need to go do Inquest Column for the daily. Let's head over to that.
Toxic waste disposal protocol initiating in T-minus 2 minutes and counting. T-minus 1 minute and counting until hazardous material evacuation. Return to platform to limit exposure. Beginning evacuation protocols. System is warming up.
Activation in 3, 2, 1. Operational parameters. Activation in 3, 2. Activation in 3, 2. Operational parameters 1. Operational parameters complete.
System link experiencing critical failure. Aborting evacuation. Stan, Hylic tampering suspected. Requesting Mark II for backup. Mark II request granted. Prepare for drop placement.
All right, all right. Little wood, little metal. There we go. All right, ready for a lore bomb?
In conclusion, let's recap.
Hey there.
The 5 confirmed dragons are Kralkatorrik, Jormag, Primordus, Mordremoth, and Zaitan. We
Confirmed.
believe there is another deep in the oceans, but its entry in the Scroll of the 5 True Gods is partially missing. The scroll, written in ancient times, has a section dedicated to the Elder Dragons, but it came to us in bad shape. It is written in an ancient form of Old Crichton. We're still attempting to decipher the damaged portions. Each dragon has 2 spheres of influence. For Mordremoth, that's mind and plants. Zaitan rules shadow and death. By next class, I want you to research the many theories about the different spheres of influence. Choose one and defend it. If you have questions, there's further literature in the library. Class dismissed.
Lex. Oh, you're not there anymore. Hello, ladies. Looking the same as always. Hi, there you are. How did it go? Did you get it? The cipher? Yeah, I got it. It's a testimony to how scattered the Priory is right now that the only person who knows the cipher to get into the storage area is out in the Silver Wastes. It's good to hear you saved her at Fort Selma. It's definitely not typical. We need to speak to Magister McKay. She's pulling some heavy-duty strings to get us into the special collections. We're meeting a Magister Stonehealer. You don't know who Ogden Stonehealer is? Kaz. He's one of the most magical beings I've ever met. He's a dwarf, the last of his race on the surface of Tyria. Grenth alone knows how old he is. Hundreds of years at least. Tell Casimir what happened to the others. Centuries ago, many dwarves turned themselves to stone to save Tyria from Primordus' champion. Most went underground to fight destroyers. Ogden remained so their sacrifice would never be forgotten. This explains his area of expertise: dragons. Dragoons! Dragon!
Hello again, Magister. Have you met...
Welcome, Scholar. It's a pleasure to see you again. I hope your well of knowledge has deepened in the intervening time.
The Magister is documenting
What a weird
Mordremoth's
greeting.
awakening and its ensuing actions.
My field experience has provided a good foundation for my research and chronicle. Magister Stonehealer is going to help you gather information on the Elder Dragons. He rarely agrees to such things. I will warn you, he's quite old and has little patience. He's the last of his kind.
We'll show him the utmost respect, of course.
I'll take you to the Special Collections entrance. Archivist Ernswort will guide you from there. You retrieved the cipher?
Yes, we have it.
Very well. Follow me. Remember to put those weapons near the door. We may need to grab them on short notice. Hello, Scholar. I'm still waiting for those item manifests.
Maybe helmet off or we're in the library, huh?
For the millionth time, there are no culinary applications for bloodstone dust. None. No good can come from feeding it to living beings.
What do you know? I'll take the dust to the streets, and start my own food cart. I'll be rich.
Are we interrupting something important, Chef?
No, Madam Magister. We're just having a small professional disagreement. Are these the visitors you mentioned?
Yes. They have dispensation from Magister Stonehealer to visit the special collections.
I've already adjusted the wards to allow them entrance, and the Archivist has been warned that they're coming.
I'll show you how it's done.
Be careful down there.
Follow me, please.
Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, yeah, baby. Check this out.
This is the Derman Priory's special collections. Security here is tight, for reasons you'll soon understand. You are free to browse. All we ask is that you handle artifacts with care and remove nothing from this area. I have to return to my work. Archivist Ernsward is here somewhere. She can guide you to Magister Stonehealer.
Man, I remember doing this back in the day. This is so hype. Abaddon, Lord of the Everlasting Depths, Keeper of Secrets, open mine eyes and bestow upon me the knowledge of the Abyss. Wait for me! Well, steep. All these books.
Are you delivering something? I'm already buried in magic items. I don't have enough scribes, and every piece needs to be catalogued.
I really have to ask, is that Zaitan's tail?
As a matter of fact, it is. We brought it here after Zaitan's death. We had a construct special rigging to get it in here. Took months.
And they're experimenting on it?
They're studying it, yes. It may one day reveal all the secrets of the Elder Dragons.
What were you saying about being buried in magic items?
Oh, wait. You're Dig. That's a relief. Every day it's magical disarcane that. Half the time all they bring me are glowing rocks and fungus.
And why do they do that?
The word is out that we're storing artifacts for safekeeping from the dragons. As you can imagine, every noble with a magical pinky ring wants to store it here.
You're sure you're safe here?
Don't tell anyone, but we can only hope so. Our best defenses are magical. They'll protect us for a while, but the magic levels in the world drain. They'll eventually cease working.
Anything interesting?
Look around. You got permission. Just remember, who has to put an item back if you don't?
My fingers are itching.
I see you appreciate the finer things in life.
That I do! Alright. How do I decipher the shelf numbers?
The N refers to cardinal direction in the main annex. Some alcoves are in the south, some in the north. The second number tells you which floor, the last number is which alcove.
N refers to cardinal direction in the main annex. Some alcoves are in the south, some are in the north. Second number tells you which floor. Floor and then alcove. That's what I needed. Find a way. The folded parchment bears handwritten lines, they say. An almost king fathered a ghost. Hoofbeats drum at a trading post. Once a year upon an open stage, an eager kid comes of age. There's an odd smell coming from this pot, the kind of smell that discourages picking inside. If that weren't enough, the quiet slithering around definitely kills the thought. Ashford History, Duke Barradin, written by Ella McKay. This collection of historic facts reveals the life and death of one of Ascalon's most notorious dukes. Though first in line to the throne, Duke Barradin did not object when the people called for Adalbern to be king instead. He spent his life on the Barradin estate making wine and training warriors. Barradin's daughter, Althea, was betrothed to Prince Rorik, son of King Adalbern. Althea was murdered by Char, and her ghost remained restless until a renowned hero returned her ashes to Barradin. Duke Barradin was caught in the foe fire, and his ghost now causes regular trouble for the Char in the plains of Ashford. So, Duke Barradin, not a power-hungry dude. Interesting. Centaur Tribal.
Why people join the Priory.
Centaur Tribal Culture and History. In this series of reports from the hinterlands, Explorer Ket details what her research has uncovered about centaurs and their tribal society. Centaurs can be found in some places throughout Tyria and as far away as Alona. Some tribes, such as the Orshed Raiders from the Crystal Desert, are known to eat human flesh. Centaurs are one of many races displaced by humans. The number of warring tribes far outweighs that of peaceful tribes. The rise of the Elder Dragons, especially Zaitan and Jormag, has put centaurs in even greater conflict with humans in the Shiver Peaks and in the plains of Turi territory. Boring. Knew that. The Great Hunt, Rite of Passage. R. Levi Sporn gives us a basic primer on the ancient Norn ritual called the Great Hunt. Every year, Norn contenders compete to take home the title of Slayer. This is an important trial for the young. It launches their legendary journey. Note written on the parchment. The note says, Revolution come to Ratasum. N12 and a pall fell upon emerging blooms. SYL. N12 SYL. N12 SYL. Stewart gives his uncensored thoughts on the historic event and what it portends for the future. Not since the destroyers has Ratasum come so close to disaster. As when the city's golems began to malfunction and turn on their makers. One must consider the current peacemaker to golem ratio of 1 to 10 when gauging the potential for future recurrences. The potential for cataclysm is unsettling at best. For now, Inquest crews remain part of our society, but their antagonism against the Council grows with each passing cycle. We must install countermeasures to ensure history does not repeat itself, this time with even more disastrous results. Treatise on the Shadow of the Dragon. Scholar Katerin interviewed dozens of her fellow Silvari who claim to have seen the shadow of the dragon in the dream. She concludes only one such report has any credibility. Shadow of the Dragon is the name assigned to Mordremoth's champion. The nightmarish creature has been spied in the dream and in the world. While some believe it is immortal and cannot die, others do not. To date, there is no proof in either direction. Hey, I was reading that, says that guy. What? What's that sound?
What took you so long?
Getting the cipher from Explorer Campbell took longer than expected.
We're sorry for the inconvenience.
Well, don't waste my time. Tell me what you seek.
Speak up. These old ears are worse than my old eyes. And they're worse than my old... Oh, never mind. Go on. It's me, Deeg. We met... Yes, I remember. No time for nostalgia. Get to the point. Wait, when did we meet? Huh. Any info about how to deal with Mordremoth? Actually, I think you need information about the meaning of your vision from the Pale Tree. What? How did you... There are those who have taken an interest. I had some warning that you might be calling. Your challenges do not go unnoticed. Who? All in good time, but know that they have been Tyria's best interests at heart. Now, this is what you're looking for. The artifact. Go on, examine it closely. Wonder who he's referring to here. Don't ask. Act. Examine it. And see. Inspect the hourglass. It's made of precious metals and has a palpable aura of magic. Don't be shy. Oh, forgot about this.
What just happened?
I don't know, but my legs feel like Zytaffy. Is this?
It must be.
Glint's lair. It's even more beautiful than I imagined.
And eerie.
Coming here was a real trip the first time because this is a callback to a Guild Wars 1
never thought I'd see this.
area.
Where's the boss? Hello?
Let's move ahead and search for a place to meet.
All right.
We'll see you in a bit, boss. Stay safe.
Keep your voices down. We don't know what's in here. My father used to talk about Glint in her prophecies. He said she was grand and noble as any Crichton. She loved humans, except when they tried to steal her eggs. She defended her children like any good mother.
What an empty place. My mother told me stories.
So much exposition.
She said it was once guarded by fearsome dragons. The lair itself would tear and gnaw at you, but heroes braved its dangers to have an audience with Glint.
Can you imagine what it must have been like?
All right. I like the ambience here. It'd be cool to have a guild hall in this style, wouldn't it? Uh-oh. No! Alright. No, back to this. This is not my active story? What? The hell does that mean? Once burned. Guy's taking no damage. Provides colored light attunement on death. Do I have to get this guy to pitch at him, maybe? Let's see. Okay. Anyone know what I'm supposed to be doing here? Deafening shield area denial. Provides colored light attunement. Immunity conditions them introduced. So how do I strip him of that boon? There. Now I'm green. Alright. Third time is the charm. That's what they say, right? So I gotta watch my buff bar to know that thing is fading, I guess. Oh, here comes the facet. Alright. Now we do business.
We studied the Flameseeker prophecies in school.
Me too. I remember the stories about the fall of Ascalon, Prince Rurik, the Chosen.
I used to pretend I was a chosen when I was little. Me and my sisters put on plays for our parents.
I can just imagine it. Glint was ancient, thousands of years old. Why wasn't she like the Elder Dragons?
She was freed from Krakatora's control by the Forgotten a long, long time ago. And then, because of her gift for reading minds, she connected with humans. She learned to think like us. Elder Dragons don't. They're too different.
darkness. Vortex crystal absorbs boons, damages nearby facets on death. Pauses fertility quickness, increases damage, resilient. Huh. Heals up, too. What's the trick here? I had the 1 health shield for a second. Okay. Oh. Apparently there's A1 that I have to go to. I haven't done this in so long, man. Which one is it? Where's the shieldy thingy? Where they at? Okay. This is so tedious. So if I get hit once, I lose the thing? Oh my god, you have to be kidding me. So I put the shield on the crystal and then I smack it. That's the sequence. One more. Alright, got the thing. I'm not gonna die. And he is. Oh, one more, I guess. Fine.
Destiny's Edge went to kill her, right? So she wouldn't be Kralkatorrik?
That's my understanding. But she communicated with them and they changed their minds.
Then what?
They tried to take down Kralkatorrik, but they ultimately failed. Glint perished. Logan Thackeray was supposed to be with them, but he left to protect the Queen from Kralkatorrik's minions.
I don't know what we'd have done if something had happened to her.
Some blame Logan for why Glint died instead of Kralkatorrik that day.
He was just doing his duty.
Shh, what was that? Did you hear that?
This is not your active story. I don't get credit for this. I'm going to be pretty annoyed.
Watch out!
remember stumbling through this fight with my wife 5 years ago. However long it was, 6 years ago, I guess. Summons crystals, causes fragility, knocks down, devastating shield. There's a crystal. Shield thingy. Put it on the crystal. Ow. Any crystals? So now I can do damage? Is that what's going on? No! Oh no. Dude clowned me with a shield right as I was charging in. Look at this region. Man, can you imagine if they put this fight in modern Living World story? People would rage. People would seriously rage. Alright. So... I can't get close to this because I don't have, what, a shield? No, because reasons. This is infuriating. Doing no damage. Absorbs boons from enemies, fragile, absorbs boons, damages nearby facets. Damages nearby facets, okay. By color light attunement. So bring this over to... Where'd he go? Did I kill him? Green. Simply matching Clara to receive a protective bond. How do I sync? Where's the sync button? Start over from the beginning. Yay! Oh, or not. Pretty cool. Pretty cool when there's a non-telegraph teleport to the center of the room. Gives an instant death field all around you. Pretty cool. Let's see, is the fight going to reset here? I get why my wife didn't enjoy this the first time we did this. Okay. See, what are the point of these facets? I don't understand. What does colored light attunement get me? He's standing near the middle spamming. So now I'm red attuned. So I have 1 health. No telegraph on that, by the way. I would like to have more than 1 health, please. And red. There's a cherry over here. Coincidence?
You're okay.
What just happened? What was that?
Not sure. If I had to guess, I'd say it was part of the lair itself rising up to greet us.
Not much of a greeting, if you ask me. Thanks for swooping in when you did, boss. We'd have been toast if not for you.
Mm-hmm. We weren't sure we'd see you again, to be honest. What was that?
It couldn't be.
We need to speak with Ogden immediately. Let's find a way out of here.
The looks on your faces.
You could have warned us.
Nope. No. That would have sapped the fun right out of it. So tell me, what do you know now that you didn't before?
Yay. I'm gonna have to re-examine the library some other time. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night here. I know this has been a very short stream. So, this is like a little milestone for me. Probably no one's ever gonna hear this, but just in case someone does. I've been streaming every single day for 2 weeks in a row as of today. One of the big things I really wanted to change with the way that I do my preparation for podcasts and the Monday night discussion streams is make sure I leave time to game, and by leaving time to game, leave time to stream myself gaming. I gotta tell you, I'm feeling a little bit of frustration just because no one is interested in watching me play Guild Wars 2. And another dimension of frustration I'm sensing is that I am really not having that much fun going back and playing the old story instances again. I don't know.
Ice fortifies. Ice protects.
I'm not sure I'm going to stream any more of these stories. I'm not really sure they're interesting to repeat. Sad to say. I feel like the interesting repetitive content in this game is all the open world maps and the like dungeons and fractals and stuff. It's a shame. It's a shame. I feel a little ashamed to admit that because it's not what I would like. I'm looking back at like the season 4 content and wondering if I would like to go back and replay that stuff, and I would have thought the answer is yes, but I have to be frank and admit that after going through this content, I'm feeling less confident about that assessment. Anyway, I need to be up early tomorrow, and I got no sleep last night, so I'm gonna call this an early night. If I keep doing this every single night stream, I don't know. I might need to think of something else, because I have to say that like one of the components of turning the stream on is just hanging out with people, and if no one shows up, then like I'd rather just be gaming with YouTube on my second monitor. Much more enjoyable, but I don't know. People want what the people want, and that's okay. Maybe the content's fine. Maybe it's just a matter of bringing people to the stream, and the fact that discovery in the Guild Wars 2 category is basically impossible because of the Hardstuck Community Month and the number of successful streamers the category has at the moment. Or maybe just because I'm not running enough giveaways. I'm not too sure what I think about that. Anyway, enough navel gazing. German Priory was my OG logout location. My wife. Well, one of the OG log. We always love this spot. Love the snowy maps. So from here, I will bid you all a fine and fair farewell. Night Twitch. And good night.